what, I can relate that from my personal experience because my my father, you know, my father had this weird kind of hatred for my mother because he wound up, leaving and taking off, and he came back to, get back with my mother, and my mother didn't want him no more, you know, because she left him, because he just took off and abandoned us, man. He left my mom with, you know, uh, two kids with no job in an apartment, and for 30 plus years and still to this day, my father holds this hatred for my mother because he, he, you know, because she didn't take him back, and yeah, it wasn't. But with him doing that, he did it. He wasn't in my life. He might have called me a couple times, but just due to his hatred for my mother, he like man, he like took it out on my mother, and then I had to suffer for it. But we think about ourselves and our self-interest instead of thinking about our future and our children. I remember one time I saw this clip of the No Fugazi podcast, which I really don't agree with their views, and I don't really like their channel, and I used to be in the red pill content, but I don't really like it, and that content is kind of declining and everything. But it's like this woman said, hey, I left my the relationship I was in because I wasn't happy no more, and but when I left him, I felt good. But then the guy, which he had a point, was like, hey, men, we are not like that. We don't go off on our feelings, and it's not about us being happy for us, to leave a relationship, because we got to think past our feelings and our happiness for the greater good. And